Welcome to the Hypeman Podcast. This is Leroy or Leroy. Either way, it's your boy. Welcome to another episode of the Hypeman Podcast. And today, or this evening, wherever you are in the world, excuse me, this episode we're going to talk about doing dishes, man. Doing dishes, washing dishes, putting them in the dishwasher, man. Especially if you have a dishwasher, makes no sense at home. I'm talking about at home, not at the job. If you got to do that at the job. I'm talking about at home. If you got a dishwasher at home, man, makes no sense for all them dishes to be piled up and those dishes not being taken care of. Even the old school way by doing by hand. The majority of us, we got dishwashers, so your boy just gonna get you hyped to get that rotation going, to get your dishes done, get them done sooner rather than later. So then that way, you good, arguments ain't happening, things like that. So we're gonna start off right off the bat, man. If you're washing dishes by hand, if you do it by hand, which how I was taught, man, you can let them sink. Get your palm olive or your Dawn or whatever dish detergent that you use to do your dishes with, man. I know I like, well, depending on how crusty and grimy some of those dishes were, you gotta let them sink, man. So set up your water. Your one side is gonna put out we use Dawn, so I'm gonna use put the Dawn on one side, fill that up with hot water, man. Put the dishes in there, man. Let them soak real good, man. Especially the ones that you just like, damn, man, how in the world I let the leftover food, get this hard on the plates, man, or the pots and the pans, man. So yeah, definitely let them soak. And then you got your other side. If you do it the other side, if you got a dual sink, the other side will be where the clean water is at and all that stuff. But I usually leave that side because usually what I do when I clean dishes by hand, man, I got my suds in the one side to my left with all the water and all that stuff. And the other side, man, is just open. I leave it bare. I don't fill up with clean water or nothing like that. I just leave it bare. Turn the false head over to the right side, and then turn on the luke to hot water on that side. So as I'm washing on the left, I'm rinsing off on the right. I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of you probably do it the same way. But if you do it a different way, whatever way works for you, man, works for you, and that is great. Absolutely, man. But yeah, if you do stuff by hand, man, let them jokers sit. If they gotta sit overnight, hey man, set that water up overnight. It's just knowing that, the water's gonna be cold. Excuse me. The water's gonna be cold if you leave it overnight, wake up in the next morning, just let man, why is water all cold? Well, because you left it overnight. That's why the water's cold, man. But yeah, man, let your dishes soak, man. They got all these great dishwashing liquids that swear one does one better than the other. That's all right, man. It's all good, man. As long as they all do their thing, you all good. I know, like I said before, we use Dawn, man, because every time I think about that oil spill down south, man, and my brain automatically thinks Dawn, just because of that commercial when they say, when they cleaning off the oil off the baby ducks, man, I was sold, man. I was like, it's Dawn all day, at our household, man. I've been sold ever since. Every single time I see that duck, that yellow orange colored duck on the Dawn bottle, grab it, man. I'm out. I don't even look at what the other products are or the other competitors. So, but yeah, man, let your stuff soak, get that all good, and then man, if you got to get one of them heavy duty scrubbers, man, get them. They got a whole different variety of them to the I can't remember the names of them. Are they the silverish color looking ones? I think some of them are blue too. Some of them are green. The ones that actually I take that back. There are some that have the handle that you could really put some elbow grease in on plates, man. You'd be like, man, we got to put that much elbow grease in that plate. Yeah, let that plate sit overnight, man, because that stuff ain't coming off. That stuff ain't coming off, man. If you got to put so much elbow grease in the man to where when you done, man, your elbows hurt or your shoulders hurt from putting too much muscle into it. But yeah, too, man. Let your stuff soak and suds and all that stuff. Let them soak. Good hot rinse. I like to use hot water, man, when I'm rinsing. I know a lot of people, oh, I don't like it that hot, man. I like it the hotter the better. Ain't that the same? Ain't that the same? The hotter the better, man. 'Cause I like using that hot water, boy. That hot water, man, make you feel alive, a little dangerous while you wait. While you cleaning off or you rinsing off your dishes, man. Absolutely, man. Hey, if steam ain't coming up on my right side when I'm rinsing off, man, something wrong, man. Yeah, I like to get my dishes good, man. Get them all nice and hot too, man. Sometimes I use the sprayer too, man. I use the sprayer, get that in real good. Sometimes, when I'm doing the dishes, like my wife said, she could tell when I do the dishes because it be water all over the place. I be water over the counter, sometimes on the floor. This, I've been doing better at it I've been doing better at it to clean up after myself with all the water and all that stuff. Y'all probably thinking, man, dude, come on, hype man, really, man, you getting water all over the place? Yeah, man, I'm human. I get water all over the place. Oh, but yeah, I like the hot water with the rinse, man. I like to get my, make me feel alive, man. I'm like, whoo, man, that's hot, There's something wrong with me. But I don't know. Maybe I like to live dangerously when it comes to washing dishes by hand. And also, too, man, for the ones that got dishwasher, we got a dishwasher, too. But sometimes, depending on how many, dishes are in the sink, we'll just do them by hand. Or if there's a lot, or if we know there's a lot coming, getting put on the counter, yeah, we use our dishwasher, man. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, you don't need to, pre-rinse. Yeah, it is. You don't need to pre-rinse your dishes. The dishwasher take care of it, man. I don't care what type of dishwasher you got, man. If that stuff is stuck on there, man, and it's hard as a rock and ain't going nowhere, man, put it in that dishwasher. I guarantee you, yeah, you got it. You got it probably pretty good, but I bet you there's probably some crust particles still on them plates and them pots and pans, man. That's what we do, man. We do a pre-rinse, so then that way, man, your dishwasher ain't gotta work that hard either, man. You ain't gotta work that hard or be upset at yourself, or your husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, or your mate, and say, oh, you did this wrong. You should have pre-rinsed like the hype man said. You didn't pre-rinse, man. It don't take long to just take the sprayer or take some water, man, and a sponge, man. Do a quick pre-rinse, throw them in the dishwasher, then you good. You good. What's that gonna take you? 5 minutes, depending on the amount of dishes you got. Probably less than that, and then you done. There's no reason you should be taking that long to do dishes unless you got a family with some kids. And we know, man, kids can use up dishes like crazy, can't they? Man, man, in a day, your child will use what, 5 to 10 cups, depending on if you that parent. They'll be like, look, little Susie, little Johnny, this is your cup. You gonna use this cup for water, and that's just gonna be a milk juice. Okay, different story. But this is your water cup. I don't want to see you grabbing another different cup every single time you want to get some water. Just use this. I get that. For the families that do that. I understand that. That makes sense. That makes absolutely sense. And then also too, man, when you're doing your dishwasher, definitely get a routine going when it comes to that, man. Because I know. I know people who've got, 2 to 4, kids, and they got a lot of dishes, and man, it's just a routine, man. That washing machine never stops running. It'll run 2 or 3 times a day, and hey, I get it. It can be a pain in the butt because it's like, dang, didn't I just run this thing? But at the same time, man, when you got a large, medium to large family, that's gonna happen with the dishwasher, man. So but just get some routine going, and then if you can figure out a way to where instead of running the dishwasher, and I get it, if the dishwasher got to run every night, it run every night. If it got to run twice a day, it runs twice a day. But if there's a way you can kind of figure out how you can have it run once every night, so maybe that'll cut down 1 cycle a day or maybe 2 cycles a day, that would be great, man. That'll save on the water bill too. So So that'll be real cool if you can do that. But yeah, definitely get your routine down. Like I said, I told y'all my routine of washing dishes by hand, and the ones with the dishwasher, man, just do a pre-rinse, man. It's not gonna take long to do a pre-rinse. Do a pre-rinse, and if you gotta put some Dawn or some palm olive or whatever you use, some little suds just to go through your dishes real quick and do the pre-rinse and then put them in the dishwasher. Go ahead and do it, because your dish is gonna look great. You ain't gotta worry about, oh man, I gotta run the cycle again because that didn't come out, that didn't come out, that didn't come out. Look at my glasses, my wine glasses, not my wine glasses. My porcelain or my regular glasses didn't come out right. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. So for all you people out there, man, hope you guys get hyped to do some dishes. I know some of y'all probably like, hey, hype man, baby, I love you, but you can't get me hype on doing dishes, baby. But hey, but you know what? If I can get you hype on doing dishes, at least I could have you work on your routine as far as it goes to doing the dishwasher. You can hopefully do the dishwasher a little less frequent or more efficient way of doing it. So, all right, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Doing Dishes. Rub-a-dub-dub, get them suds. Have a great day.